And then some. No, he did his part. I promise you.
What did it mean just to be able to end a tough season on a high note like that against your rival?
No, it meant everything to us, and our message all week was nothing else matters. Like, as soon as we got here, it was 24 hours on. We got back from Thanksgiving, 24 hours. This is everything that matters right now. Nothing else. I think everybody did a great job. Our defense played their hearts out. Jaden Ball ran like somebody was trying to kill him all night, and I think we played pretty well all around.
Does this give you something to reflect on this season? That I know they're low points, but to end like that again against Florida State.
No, absolutely it did. Big smile on the face. They're a lot more entertaining if y'all want to go see them. I promise.
Jake, when you look back right here, when you look back at the beginning of the season too, I mean, the last month and a half, just everything that Coach Gonzalez was able to accomplish. I mean, what does it just mean to you, looking back to that moment where he became head coach?
No, it means the world to us. I think that every player in the building has nothing but love and deep respect for Coach G. And I've had the privilege of knowing him a long time. I got to play with this boy in high school, so it's something that we were super excited for. I never got to dump Gatorade on a coach till tonight, but we got him good.
When did you guys? I figured you guys knew coming into the game he was on the cusp of 1,000 yards. But when did you guys kind of realize he was hitting all these big marks? Did you, if you knew during the game at all?
Oh, it was like he got jumped on the sideline once he hit it. And no, we knew going into the game he was right around 100 yards off or so, and he had a tremendous first half. He had a great second half too. But no, it was like he was getting jumped on the sideline. Everybody was so excited for him.
When did you learn specifically, though, that it's the second all-time in a game? I mean, he's only behind Emmitt Smith.
Coach G let us know after the game. I had no idea.
You mentioned the Gatorade bath. I didn't get to see that. How did that go down? Who all doused him?
Austin Barber organized it. I'd like to point that out. Old 5'8", he made sure. So, no, we had a lot of fun. I think any time that you can, as an offensive lineman, you run the ball like we did tonight, and you take pride in games like this, and it's a lot of fun. Great way to go out.
So who dumped him officially? Was it Austin that dumped it, or did you help out at
Austin
all?
and I, we tag teamed it.
Nice. And then what does it just mean for this to be your final memory, this swamp, to go out like this?
Yeah, it means the world to me. This is all I ever wanted. Being a little kid, growing up North Central Florida, this is what I wanted forever.
You're going to be moving on, but what do you think the new coach will be inheriting with this group that's still got time ahead of it?
These guys don't have any quit in them. This entire group, no quit. I wish everybody could see the tape on a Tuesday afternoon team run where, it's warfare in there. And, we're 3-8, but who cares? We're going to go to war, and we're getting better right now. So I think that's important for people to know. And there's no quit in this crew. And, the guys love each other. Guys take care of each other.
And DJ, Jaden kind of shouldered the load, but he kind of picked his spots really well. What did you kind of see in his performance and his efficiency tonight?
No, I thought he was super efficient, got the ball out on time. I think, everything's so, everything's connected, right? So we sputtered on the first drive, and it was offensive line, it was quarterback, it was everybody, you know what I mean? But, as soon as you start going 11 for 11, you're firing on all cylinders. I think that's when, good offensive football happens. But DJ did a great job all night.
Yeah, you alluded to scoring on the first two drives. I mean, did you sense early on that you guys could play with that kind of physicality throughout the game in terms of, how you handled, getting the running game going?
Yeah, absolutely. It was good to know. Yeah, you go in there and you're running the ball well. That's exactly what you want to feel.
What can you say just about the future of this offensive line and some of the guys that will be stepping up now that you and some of the seniors are on your way out?
Yeah, I'm so excited for next year. Jason Zandamela is an absolute animal. I'm so excited for him to play, and he's just gotten better and better. I think about guys like Rod Kearney are going to step up, and Caden Jones, Bryce Levitt are going to continue to get better. And I thought they back half of the year really improved, and I'm trying to think about who else. But there's so many young guys who just made these big strides, and I'm just so excited for them.
Who do you think fills Austin's shoes, left tackle?
That's so hard to say, man. That's so far down the road. But I'll tell you what, Caden Jones looked good. He took some reps at left as of the last few weeks, so could be him.
You talked about Austin Barber quite a bit this year. I mean, what kind of impact has he had on not only as a player but as a best friend for you?
Yeah, I love that guy like a brother. He's a guy that we can bounce stuff off of each other, and it's funny. We were arguing like old ladies on Thursday practice because we had a difference in opinion on a concept and a call. But yeah, that's something you only get with a guy that you have that type of relationship with, and I'm so thankful that I had a guy. I had Austin these last 5 years.
Jake, Billy just showed us a folder that had what he wanted to say to you guys afterward. Could you kind of give us an idea of what he talked about in this and moving forward for this program? What do you want to see? What kind of things do you want to see with the program?
Yeah, so I think it's important to note the first thing that he talked about was what we discussed in chapel this morning, and that was having a foundation in Christ, having a strong foundation to build off of. And I think that's so important for all ball players and just young men in general. And that's the type of guy Coach G is. And then he talked about our plans going forward, a detailed calendar for everybody, and then he was just so proud. He let us know little stat by stat. He let us know about Jaden Baugh's the Russian record, and it was just a special moment for me.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.
We got 2 more